"Oh, Captain, my Captain." That was a very, very popular saying in the end of 2014. But why was it so popular? Well, it was popular because a comedic genius passed away. This comedic genius was Robin McLaurin Williams. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Robin Williams' life, his career, his death, and his legacy. Robin Williams was born in Chicago, Illinois on July 21st, 1951, to Robert Fitzgerald and Lori McLaurin Williams. His father was a senior executive at the Ford Motor Company, and his mother was a model and an actress, but once Robin was born, she became a stay-at-home mom. Robin is the youngest of three boys. His brothers are Robert Williams Jr. and McLaurin Williams. Williams has European ancestry, which ranges from Germany to France to Italy to London. This is also the reason why, if you ever watched any of his works, he has amazing accents, and he worked on them with being with his family that came from these countries. When Williams was 12 years old, he moved to Detroit, Michigan with his family because his father was relocated to a different Ford plant. There he would grow up to attend elementary, middle, and high school. These schools include Gorton Elementary, Deer Path Junior High, and Redwood High School. Williams described himself as a shy kid in elementary and junior high, so it was easy for other kids to pick on him because he wouldn't stand up for himself, and he also wouldn't tell his parents because he was too scared. He eventually joined theater in high school. Actually, he was Peter Pan in the musical Peter Pan, and that's where he found his calling. Once he discovered theater, he became much more open and more popular at school because he was the funniest and nicest guy, one of his past classmates once described him as. Williams was also very involved in high school activities. This included being the captain of the wrestling team and the captain of the soccer team. Williams received a full ride scholarship to Juilliard Performing Arts College after the dean of the school saw him in one of the spring plays. Moving on to Williams' career. He went to Juilliard, but he didn't finish right away. He actually got a job as being a traveling comedian, which he did very well with, but he wasn't happy because it wasn't enough for him yet. So he went back to finish school at Juilliard, and he actually got his degree in stand-up comedy because he wanted to go back, but he also wanted to open more doors to maybe be on TV one day because that was his ultimate goal. After having small television roles and appearances in shows like Laugh-In and Eight is Enough, he landed the lead role as a lovable alien Mork in the sitcom Mork and Mindy. That debuted in 1978. There's a picture of Robin Williams and Pan Dauber. Pan Dauber played Mindy and Robin Williams played Mork. In 1980, Williams landed his first major film role as Popeye the Sailor Man. After being in that film, many directors just wanted him in all their comedies so they could be a successful movie. But he doesn't only stick to comedies. He was also in some drama movies. One, really well known, is Good Will Hunting, and another one is Dead Poet Society. Dead Poet Society is also where my opening line, "Oh Captain, my Captain," came from. Robin Williams was in many more movies, so many that it's almost impossible to list. He was the lovable genie in Aladdin. He was Mrs. Doubtfire. He was the main character in the first Jumanji movie, and so much more. Continuing on with his career, he didn't only participate in traveling and stand-up comedy and being on TV and in movies, but he also wanted to give back to his community. So he spent most of his career and a lot of his fortune donating to many funds and charities. He would donate to charities for healthcare and others like human rights, environmental protection, and the arts. Robin Williams loved the earth, and he knew that there was a real problem starting, and he wanted to be the one to show everyone that it was time to get their act together and fix the problem. Williams also would go visit children's hospitals and different troops that are deployed to try to bring a smile to their face in a really dark time for them. Robin Williams also funded the Robin Williams Scholarship to Juilliard. It is a full ride scholarship, and if the dean finds you fit, you get a full ride, and also you get to become a stand-up comedian just for like a career shadowing. Through many, many years of great success, there was one really dark day in Robin Williams and his family's life. On August 11th, 2014, his wife found him dead in their home because he had hung himself. But Robin's wife wanted to make it clear that he didn't hang himself out of depression, which everyone thought it was. He actually had signs of early onset Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and he just didn't want to be a burden on his family. So it wasn't all just depression. Robin Williams is no longer with us, but he has left a mark on this world. His legacy will forever be with us. He was once called the shining star in the comedy galaxy. He made all of his fans feel all sorts of emotions. One moment they could be reaching for the tissues because they're so sad, but then the next moment those tears could turn into tears of laughter and joy. Williams has always supported the arts, and he wants to keep it alive. He never wants the arts to die, and he wants to one day find someone who has as much as passion as he did for comedy and making people laugh and smile. Today I have talked to you about Robin Williams' life, his career, his death, and his legacy. Oh, Captain, my Captain, you will forever be missed. Thank you.